let's start, yes?
Wait, go live. So we are live. Let's start, Raisa.
Okay. Hello, everyone. To our friends in Latinoamérica, buenas noches. To those joining us in Asia, good morning, especially to our participant from Japan. Thank you for joining the BVC LATAM Connection, our most important online event designed to foster connection within the multi-phases ecosystem. My name is Raisa Chikaeme, Program Manager for our academic program, Startup Bus Lab. Today's event is divided in 4 exciting chapters. First one, I will share an update on our recent activities in Latin America. Then we will host a pitch contest featuring early stage startups from our Startup Bus Lab program. Those startups will have the opportunity to showcase their businesses to an international audience. Then startups from our portfolio will provide updates on their businesses. And finally, we will announce the winner. Before we begin, let's hear a message from our event sponsor, iBusiness School.
What if we never developed a thirst for knowledge or an ability to question things? What if we never explored or adapted to change? What if we listened when they said it wasn't possible? What if we stayed in our lane? What if we listened when they said we were too young, too small, too out of reach, too crazy, or too focused on you? What if we had never questioned how to educate the world's talent? What if we listened when they said that an online MBA would never work? What if we backed off when they said it was impossible to have people from all over the world in one classroom? What if we stopped when they told us we would never be number one? What if you push boundaries, provoke new thinking, shift society forward, lead progress, change the world? The world needs the next best you to keep asking, what if? IE Business School.
Now, let's dive deeper into the venture capital. We are a pre-seed venture capital fund that invests in tech-based startups in Latin America since 2016. Our mission is to support 10,000 startups by 2040 in solving global programs. We achieve this by focusing on 3 key verticals. The first one, pre-seed investing. The second one, ecosystem building. And the last one, program for entrepreneurs. We invest in early stage tech-based startups with the potential to have a positive impact in at least one of the following areas: inclusion and diversity, environmental sustainability, and digital transformation for small and medium-sized businesses. We don't just create event and networking activities in Colombia, Peru, and Brazil. We invest in collaborate with emerging ecosystems in Latin America. We are active in countries like El Salvador, Guatemala, and Ecuador. We also partnered with Japanese organizations to solve social issues in the region using Japanese tech startup solutions. We offer programs like the Startup Bus Lab, a six-week online mentoring program focused on fundraising. Through this program, we have supported 17 startups from 13 Latin America countries, helping them develop their fundraising strategies. We have invested in two of those startups. Additionally, we have a special edition for our fundraising program focused on female founders. This initiative aims to contribute to gender equality in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. To date, 26 female founders have participated in this program, and we are excited to continue supporting more women. Our device team has a presence in Colombia, Peru, and Brazil, constantly searching for new opportunities around the ecosystem. We have invested in 34 early stage startups in LATAM, and you will meet some of them today. To connect with us, further and explore additional resources, scan the QR code provided or visiting the link shared in the chat. In here, you can subscribe to our newsletter, in which you can find information including updates about the Startup Bus Lab, which applications are open until April 16. Take advantage of this opportunity to grow. In here, we also announce our monthly event, including free webinars, in-person meetings, and much more throughout Latinoamérica. We invite you to follow us on our social networks, LinkedIn, and YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe to our new podcast, Elevate Your Startup with Jocelyn, in Spotify. Don't miss any episode. Finally, we want to remind you all our upcoming events in Brazil, Colombia, and Peru. For those on you in Brazil, mark your calendar. We will be hosting 2 major events in the city of Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro in April. And after that, in July, we will be heading to Colombia for networking event in Bogota and Barranquilla. And those close year in the best way possible. In November, we will be hosting our second Demoday of the year. This event, we will showcase exciting new startups and innovating ideas from the Startup Bus Lab. And we will be holding our Peru-Japan Startup Forum in Lima as well. We hope to see you in all of our upcoming events. Thank you for your attention. Now I will hand it over to Barbara, who will lead the next section. Enjoy the rest of the event, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Raisa. So please start sharing. So hello, everybody. My name is Barbara. I'm from Brazil, and I'm a program manager too. Thank you for being here to everyone. I will explain the dynamic for the startup speech from our fundraising program, SBL. We have 7 startups, and each startup has 4 minutes for the pitch, and then 1 question by 1 judge, and 1 minute for answer this question. At the end of the pitches, we will share a form evaluation, and everybody can vote in this form. Just a reminder, these startups are from our fundraising program, Startup Bus Lab. From our B Venture Capital fund, we don't invest in them. So let's introduce our judges. But before, thank you for these people to accept this invitation. Anna, please, can you introduce a bit yourself and go first?
Yes, sure. Thank you for the invitation. Well, my name is Ana Prieto. I'm part of the team of BVC. I'm an associate, and I'm located in Colombia. I'm not sure if you are listening well, but also I have another hat. I am the co-founder of Wonder Tech, that is a woman community. And our purpose is to reduce the gap of women in the ecosystem of tech and innovation. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Anna. Next one, Margarita, please.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for the invite and all the amazing job you do, guys, since BVC. I am Margarita. I'm also the co-founder of We Are Wonder Tech community with Anna, and also I'm portfolio manager of Nest for Colombia. And I'm looking forward to know all your initiatives and work in this amazing program you have done. So thanks.
Thank you, Margarita. Miguel, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miguel Vanegas. I've been an entrepreneur also for more than 20 years, founding and leading a few companies. Right now, I'm also an angel investor, advisor, mentor for startups, a university professor. Currently, I am the president of Emprendinos at Uniandinos, and also working as a senior associate in Quantum Capital, which is an investment bank for startups. I'm always open to help and learn, so it's a pleasure for me to be here. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Thank you, Miguel. Fernanda, please.
So, hi everyone, my name is Fernanda. I'm an associate at B Venture Capital alongside Ana. I'm in São Paulo in Brazil, and I'm mainly responsible for analyzing investment opportunities and for support of Brazilian startups in BVC. So it's great to have you all here.
So thank you, all the judges. So let's start. The pitches from our fundraising program. The first one is Andrea from JoPR. Andrea, you have 4 minutes, okay? You can share a screen, and I'll put here the time, okay? So when you're ready, just tell me.
No, I unmute. I'm ready.
Okay,
Thank
can you put more big, please?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so you know when you read in the news about Meta, IKEA, or a new cool CEO in Forbes, that didn't happen in a coincidence. That is the hard work of PR professionals and journalists. And those are our customers. But the problem they have is keeping their contacts and the database current. And some of our customers have a full-time employee or more than full-time employees just to keep their Excels with contacts updated. That's the big thing that is keeping them awake. So imagine if you could effortlessly find the perfect journalist, pitch them with ease, and then tracking the success in an instant. That's what JoPR does. So you can create and publish in your newsroom, digital newsroom. You can discover and pitch journalists around Latin America, and you can track them and report in an instant, and of course supported by AI. So when we did a pre-beta launch in a 3 weeks campaign, we have more than 500 signups. So we know that the market is ready to adopt, and it's a big market in Latin America. And it's also the good thing, it's an untapped market. We do have competition, but they haven't really covered, and they're not covering. And that's also because of this hard work of managing the contacts in Latin America. So that's where we are. But we can also grow in Latin America and then go outside. That's actually the plan. Our team has a mix of PR, tech, and growth professionals. So we have a dream team to work with. And we're also closing the gap to product market fit. We are not really passive product market fit, but we are really closing. We have more than 11,000 journalists and counting. We have, during 8 months of marketing, 2,000 leads in our system. We have had 403 customers testing our system and giving us real good feedback in trials. And we also are having our first paying customers. And the good thing with the paying customers that we've been having them for more than 6 months. So that means that it's very sticky when they start, because they upload their contacts and they start working, because it's kind of a CRM system for them. It's also a simple and proven business model. It's a SaaS model. It works in our competitors around the world. So we know this is the model. We have from a small plan to agency and then growing to enterprise. We, of course, used JoPR, and we've been part in the press, of course, in portfolio and others in Colombia. And we have strategic partnerships with different. StartGo was one of them, was really fun to be part of them. So if you want to add PR to the marketing mix, please call us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrea. It's on time. Miguel, it's your judge. Okay, Miguel, you can go ahead and question.
Hi, Miguel.
Hi, Andrea. Congratulations on what you have built in your PR. I would like to ask a few things, but I'm allowed just to make one question. So
call me later.
Okay. At the beginning of your pitch, somehow I understood that this is a pain not just for the journalists and the influencers, but also for the small and medium companies, or even big companies. But when you show us the business models, you show us that you just charge the journalist and the influencers. So why not also charge those companies that have the pain, that will maybe expand your market size? And also, you didn't show us, I know this is trendy, I think this is a huge market, but you didn't show us very clear the market size in dollars. So it's kind of two questions, but that's
One
it.
question. Okay, I will try to answer. So sorry if I was so we charge our customers, the brands, the companies, the agencies. We don't charge journalists and influencers, because those are they need more work. They don't have the money to do that. So we don't charge them. So we charge the customers. So startups, mid-sized companies, and then agencies and enterprises are the other large customers. So that's 30,000 agencies in Colombia, Argentina, and Mexico, just in those three countries. And the PR is really growing in every way, in every part of the world. And then also PR tools are growing in that sense as well. So the PR tool market is growing with 10% every year, and it's going into, I think 2030 will be around a $30 billion market, just the PR tools. So it is.
Finish. Sorry. Thank you, Andrea and Miguel. The next one is Sebastian from Magic Foods. If you can, thank you. Can go, Sebastian.
If you are in mute, Sebastian.
Sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm sharing my screen right now with you, I think.
Not yet.
Don't worry. It's going to be on in any moment.
Okay,
I'm going to
tell me.
Oh, okay.
I can share if you want. Oh, it's okay. It's sharing.
Now, can you see it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, can I start?
Yes, you can start right now.
Okay.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Sebastian Linares. I'm co-founder of Magic Fruits International. Our purpose is to eradicate the world hunger, starting with the powerful source of nutrients, that is the fruits. What is the problem? Most of the producers have spent like 30 years in the business before accessing the international market. And they also have many generations without being able to find any way to export. Even with the top quality products in the national market, they cannot perceive a fair price of their work. And almost all the money stays in the intermediary. But I'm going to explain you why that is happening. The main concern is the quality. They have to solve something about how they are going to handle the harvest, how they are going to handle the soil health. So the plants are going to have a very good quality product. We're going to talk about it like a business. If you produce, for example, granadilla, I hope you know what is a granadilla. If you produce it to the national market, to the local market, you can earn about $1 per kilogram. But if you improve that crop and you have a better quality, as the one that you see in the left upper corner, you can raise the price up to $3.59 US dollar per kilogram. How we do it? We stabilize the ecosystem of the producer. And the producer can do it by themselves with the bunch of services that we have to offer to him. The first of it is our app. It's an artificial intelligence, but it's an artificial intelligence, but that can access our knowledge database. So they can, for example, change their production from 1 hectare producing 5 tons per year. They can now produce 25 tons per year. But not only that, the quality, they can change the quality from 500 kilograms of export quality from that 5 tons to almost change it to 70% of the production to be export quality. And the price is going to be like $4 per kilogram in the export quality. So we not only improve the quantity that they can produce, but also the quality. And they can do it by themselves, just accessing our knowledge database. And if they require it, they can access the second service that it's agrofinancing. We can expand the cultivated farms. They have to have sales to us of the product, so we can expand them. Or we can buy the invoices that they sell to a couple of customers. So we act like a back to some customers. So we buy the invoice, and the producer receives the money now, and they can feel confident about the business. And if they want, they can export the product to South Asia, Middle East, or to Europe directly with our system, with our platform. The market is like about $140 million, but it's going to grow this year about $4.3 billion, billions of US dollars. The main market is European Union, and that's a big concern because they just signed a Green Pact that says we cannot use chemicals in our products to control pests and diseases. And that is the main concern for the producer, because when they receive a pest and they cannot handle it without chemicals, they are going to lose the entire harvest. So the entire work that they made through the year is going to be lost. So that's what we enter. We improve the harvest, and we tell them how to control the pests and diseases with natural process. So we can stabilize the ecosystem. We can promote reducing the carbon footprint of the world, and we can benefit a family. So they can even generate more jobs per hectare, passing through 2 hectares to generate sustained economic sustain to one family, to 1 hectare sustaining one family and 25 jobs. Those are our business.
I need to stop you because finish your time.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you. Anna, can you go, please?
Yes, sure. First of all, thank you, Sebastian, for your presentation. It is a pleasure to see how it's like evolution, how it is evolving. Sorry, your company. Well, you couldn't show us more about the results, so I would like you to like spend this time for that, and also like to explain us how the app can help the producers to improve the quality of the fruits.
Or the producer says, I have a fly in my flowers, and they request more information about the characteristics of the pest, and they say, maybe it's that, you can control it with this. If they don't have the product to control it, we can provide it, so we can sell it to them. The margin is from the supplier. We have right now 89 active users from our community of 12,000. Actually, we have a community of 12,000 producers that are our direct community. So we can call them anytime. But we are using the app just with 89 producers because we need to understand how they communicate with the artificial intelligence. It's not like put into this position. We need to understand them. How do they need to receive the information so they can understand it? With that, we could make incomes of $47 in 2021 and $70,000 in 2022. And the last year, we are still making the declaration. So it's about the same quantity.
Sorry.
Thank
you
you
so much. Anna and Sebastian can go. Michelle, it's the next one to proceed.
Hello,
Sorry,
good evening.
Can you stop screen, please, Sebastian?
yes.
When you're ready, Michelle, just tell me.
Yes. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
And if I pass on the slides, do you see them?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
So, good evening, everybody. I'm Michelle. I'm CEO and co-founder of Parsed. Parsed is the simple way to build your own AI workforce. So now I would like to really invite you to the future because I'm going to be talking about things that are happening right now, but in an innovation scale. Parsed saves 49 billion of hours to tech companies in Latin America over a year. Why does this happen? This happens because building an AI workforce exceeds twice the time available in teams to do this. This is because trying to use AI is very time expensive and resource incentive. So more than 250 qualified leads confirmed that the creation of the AI employee is very complicated for them to invest time and resources into it. That's why we take the lead and we do it for them. Companies that like to invest in innovation usually take startups as parts to build AI autonomous employees. In the case of Trafilea, we built a fully autonomous employee for ad performance optimization, taking the end-to-end from getting the data that comes from multiple channels as Meta or Google and joining it to the know-how of a business. This delivers excellent insights for the business and to automate in real time the ad spending of campaigns, which is the main goal of the company to increase the revenue of their brands. We not only have the agents developed within Trafilea, but we develop several use cases as fully autonomous employees with different partners that collaborate with us and that pay for our services every month. We developed a business model which was taking a human process to a product process, where we create effective data loaders that work as API, that transaction information in an easy way. And we iterate to get the performance of AI over 90% because everybody knows that AI hallucinates, and that could be a problem if we are taking an autonomous AI employee to take decisions for us within the workspace. So these are our new AI coworkers, the ones that we will be speaking to in and every day, and we will be collaborating with them. So we charge a fixed setup in our business model, which is a B2B, and we charge by API calls of the usage of this use case creation that we develop. Our projected revenue for this year is almost 250K, and we have clients in different countries of Latin America, as Brazil, Uruguay, and Argentina, and even in the United States. We have multiple organizations already supporting our work, and we intend to grow and build a 10x strong AI workforce. Productivity really increases when adopting these uses. It's more than 49% what we see, and adoption is very strong in retention because 77% of users that use any AI tool are really not wanting to give it up. They want to stay with it and they want to keep it within their workspace. We intend to differentiate from our competition, like how are we different from a traditional AI model as ChatGPT, because we are not human enabled. We automate the solution to a point where a human is not required within the task, but a human is required to build the solution and to use the solution in the everyday. So it's not that we are replacing people. We're just giving people more resources to invest their time in their tasks that are more productive to scale the work that they do. We have an excellent team that has knowledge in the matter of incorporating new technologies into existing businesses. We've worked in big corporations such as Mercado Libre, Accenture, and we have AI specialists that collaborate with us, as well as company builders building that guide us for better results.
Thank you. It's finished.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Anna, can you go?
Okay. Hi, Michelle. It is always
Hi.
great to see you performing and in this interesting field. I have one question that maybe some others could be answer questioning, and is about your competition and how it is like in terms of the ones that are focusing also in natural language understanding?
So right now, regarding our competition, I'm going to use the slide to explain. We have different productivity tools within market that are the ones that want to add value to an employee by giving them a tool, but that will not solve the task end to end. So the people that pay for a solution that is AI-based are the ones that have the task done end to end. In Latin America, we see an educational gap very big regarding AI matters compared to the United States. So most of our competition is really focusing on B2B SaaS, and big corporations are the one leading this change, like tools within Copilot or Stack AI. But we see every time more and more these competitors launch tools such as how to put the information into the model, how to create the use case. All these things are the ones that should be automated for an employee to take advantage. And there are very little people in the market playing. The only one in the United States. It's okay.
Next one, thank you so much, Michelle and Anna. Next one, it's Christian. It's cute. Can you stop sharing your screen? Thank you. And Christian can start sharing. Okay. When you are ready, tell me, Christian.
Hi, can you see my screen?
Yes, but it's no Canva, okay? Now it's okay. So we started.
Just 1 second, please. Move my, okay. Let me prepare my notes. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. Pleasure to greet you. Thank you very much to BVC's invitation to this LATAM Connection. I'm Christian Rivera, founder and CEO of Skilled, the first AI digital skills platform in LATAM. We were recently lucky to meet Jonathan, an outstanding developer who prefers to pay more attention to his skills than his educational qualifications, which is why he practices and looks for competitions in which he can demonstrate his skills. The problem is that the shortage of digital talent has begun. By 2025 in LATAM, only half of digital jobs will be able to be filled. The educational offer already certifies knowledge, but there is no one who certifies skills. That is why we create a platform to do online challenges where digital talents can practice, compete, and earn their skill certificates. We have created a magnet for digital talent. On the other hand, for IT recruiters, headhunters, and employers in general, we provide them with our database of our skilled digital talent. We also rent out our platform with all our content so that companies can do their own challenges. We found in Banco Guayaquil, one of our early adopters, their pain in attracting and evaluating digital talents. They had the idea of doing a data challenging as a new recruitment mechanism. Our solution adjusted very well to their needs. The market opportunity is enormous. 95 million jobs will be transformed in Latin America. All will require digital skills. Definitely, our focus on skills and our focus in Latin America make us a unique promise of value. It is important to say we are not an IT headhunter, we are not a digital school, we are not a technical knowledge testing system. We are the platform for practice, evaluation, and certification of digital skills. We realized that the solution generates a lot of value for companies, which is why we sell them a recurring annual subscriptions to access our database, our content, and features for managing people's digital skills. We are looking for $170,000 to continue with the dream. We want to invest in our sales force to get our first 30 clients this year, improve the content of our challenges, and attract our first 2,000 digital talents. This is achieved with an experienced team passionate about technology, innovation, and talent, like Paul, Antonella, and me. I have had the opportunity to co-found HR tech startups before, leading great people. Join to challenge. Thank you so much.
On time, Christian. Thank you so much. Margarita, can you go?
Yeah, okay. Christian, thank you so much for your presentation. You were really accurate with time. So I enjoy your presentation, and my question for you is if this technology is a one-time assessment tool to be certified on the digital skills, or if not, how do you as a company and your clients ensure that talents will be on track to follow the evolution of their digital skills? I'm asking you this because I'm trying to understand which are the main incentives behind the technology. So if you can go deep in that point.
Yes, thank you for the question, Margarita. Just I'm not a good English speaker. Sorry for some mistakes. Yes, remember the people has many digital skills, so you must tracking many digital skills. Actually, right now we organize many challenges, public challenges, and hundreds of talents appointment in our challenge, and we have a schedule of many challenges in all of the year, so our clients can tracking the develop of one of them after of the educational process. No, remember.
Sorry, finish. Thank you, Christian and Margarita. The next, it's Hestit.
Yeah, please let me know when you see the screen. I hope you hear me okay.
Okay.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is David Umaña, CEO and founder of Restit, and as a former owner of a restaurant, I've started the company with the main purpose of turning chaos into peace of mind for restaurant stakeholders. Imagine for a moment you own a restaurant and on a daily basis, you have to deal with high costs and the frustration of not having negotiation power when dealing with your suppliers, managing 10 or 20 orders and deliveries daily, not having access to credit or financing your cash flow. And sorry, it's not changing this thing. Sorry. And not having information to take the right decisions. So currently saving up to 40% in costs, we improve purchasing management in all categories of inputs consumed by our restaurants by centralizing logistics and having them work only with us and not with 20 suppliers. We not only save them up to 40 hours a week in purchasing processes, but reducing the numbers of suppliers and using electric cars, we save them on average 20 metric tons in harmful CO2 emissions annually. We also provide unique competitive information in the market, and last but not least, provide up to 30 days of financing to their operations. On a quick look to our roadmap, having integrated in the value chain from the smallest producer to the largest distributor, develop our serving services, basic competitive reports, and centralization and implementing electric mobility, we are now developing an internal quote optimization and order management system amongst other products in order to become the 360 supplier for the HoReCa sector. But our main efforts will be centered in providing financial support to our customers. In our actual business model, we charge a 9.5% commission for pure logistics to our HoReCa clients, and we get a commission for intermediation between 4 and 45%. In terms of market size, the HoReCa sector moves close to $270 billion annually worldwide, 30 billion in Latin, and in Colombia, over $1 billion. In terms of traction, although Restit began operations in October 2021, it was not until we changed the business model in 2022 that we began to have clients. We currently have 8 clients billing and more than 25 on the waiting list. Restit began billing $100 in October 2022, and to date, our accumulated sales are over $164,000. We have 100% retention and save approximately 3 metric tons of CO2 to the environment. In a market which no one has more than 1% share, our competition range from the neighborhood store to Treinta or similar e-commerces to the largest distributors in the sector. Our role model, without a doubt, is Cisco or even Vicarina or ProServe, who are the regional and global leaders. And what we differentiate from all of them, our aggregated green logistics, our approach to cost reduction, and the development expertise on Oreca's credit scoring. Our entire management team has experience in the sector. I owned a restaurant a decade ago, and with an international MBA and also corporate experience, I am in charge of strategy and commercial. John is our CFO with vast experience in the financial sector. Felipe brings best-in-class logistics experience, and Juliana, CDO, takes care of technology development and implementation. We have received last year an investment of $57,000 and start this one with an investment of $150,000 to expand operations in Bogota. So we are looking for $300,000 with a cap of $5 million and a minimum ticket of $5,000 through an SBP to consolidate our operations in Bogota and expand to Medellin. This is mostly to spend in working capital, staff, logistics, and tech development. This will give structural stability to the company and save us or assure us a better future. This is Rusted, and these are my contact details. Thank you so much.
On time. Thank you so much.
On time.
Fernanda, can you go, please?
Yes, thank you for your presentation and congrats on everything you guys have achieved so far. And while you have a very ambitious product and an even more ambitious roadmap that you showed, so my question for you would be, how do you plan to prioritize your team's time and the investment that you're looking to achieve all of these goals that you set out?
Well, that's a very good question. And I guess the prioritization of our team time follows our investment plan. There's a lot to do in logistics at the moment in studying the best logistics forms and in terms of suppliers, in terms of transporters, etc. So that would be our main goal. And also, as mentioned a few times in the presentation, we want to be the experts on the credit scoring in the Oreca sector. Nobody's doing that, and we're learning a lot from it. So that would be also a big priority, how to deal with or to place that money in the best way, possible.
Thank you so much, Chris, David and Fernanda.
David.
The next one is Community. Josefina, can you go?
Yes, I can go. Let me share my screen. Do you see it okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, I'm okay. Hi, I'm Josefina, co-founder of Community, the platform to create easy communication between schools and families. In Community, schools can post news, events, polls, and parents can answer them easily through the app. Parents can also send communications to their schools and access to all of their student and class data in the app, like attendance and timetable. Community's communication process allows automatic data management and visualization. This makes the day-to-day easier for schools, lets them save money, improve their results, and make better school communities. Schools pay 40 cents per student per month for Community's communication SaaS. Most competitors are one-way and work as emails or chats. They do not have our specific tools for school communications. For example, if parents want to a student certificate, today they send an email to their schools asking for the certificate. The school have to check who this parent is, then generate the certificate and then send it through an email to the parents. With Community, parents can download the certificate from the app in seconds, and a student have a report of all downloads. Easy, UX amazing, and efficient and less work. And well, when a school sends polls to parents, the first 3 to 5 questions are about identifying who the parent is. With Community, they don't have to create, neither answer those questions because we know who they are. And also school calendars don't have specific tools for schools events are not connected with their database. So parents don't know if they are invited or not to an event and don't get notifications when the event changes, neither reminders. With community, they do get them. And also schools can know everything that's going on, get confirmations and check attendance. Today, parents cannot see communications, polls, and events and students' data in one place. With community, they can, because our API connects their school's management systems in order to gather all information in one place. And our school communications and event tools are unique. America's main country SaaS TAM is $815 million per year, only for the communication SaaS. We will soon add more business. We are parents who truly believe that education is the most important driver to make a better world. I'm Josefina, engineer and CEO. Coca is a graphic designer and our CXO. Felipe is an IT engineer and our CTO. On our board and co-founders are Tomás and Cristobal as educational experts, Eduardo, our finance expert, and Juan Carlos as our development expert. We launched in August with our first school, and in 3 months, we got the 80% of the school community using it daily. Today, we have 3 schools, 2,500 users, and revenues for $1,000 per month. And we are talking with organizations that manage more than 50 schools. What do we request? $300,000 to onboard 150 schools in 18 months and launch new business as communications and events with AI, pulse services, and the billing platform. We want to expand internationally with the aim to have 1 million users in 2026. Thank you.
On time. Thank you so much, Josefina. Can you go, Margarita, please?
Hey, Josefina, thank you. I really like your solution. And once I have said that, I would like to ask you, I know children need supervision, but how do we avoid micromanagement culture for them with this application? What do you think about it?
Like what do you mean, like to have to be very into the students, like they, or like I'm going to BVC team, I'm going to explain my question. So as well as parents wants to know everything about their children. Okay.
The question is, how do we avoid a micromanagement culture? Yeah.
Okay. I understand, because they schools works a lot at the autonomy of the students, and what we do here is about everything that is on the relationship with parents, because there's a lot that you can do with the community. I mean, like not only you here in community will have the how do you say, the test calendars, but the important thing is to have a tool to communicate and have a bond with your community. For example, most directors or owners, school owners, want us because they can ask the community, they ask with polls, because when you have a platform where parents can use it daily, because most of us parents communicate daily with our schools, because we have to communicate, like the children today is living with other parent, or today is not living in the bus. We communicate constantly. So with community, we have this platform that they can see every day, and they can ask other things to improve the education.
Okay, thank you so much, Josefina and Margarita. Can you stop sharing, Josefina, please? And the next one, and the last one is Juan from Turit. When you're ready, tell me, Juan, please. You're ready? I think it's not possible to listen to you. I think for me. Now it's okay.
Okay, so let's go. So hello everyone, I'm Juan Cruz. I'm the CEO of Turit, and I'm here to tell you how we are transforming the medical tourism industry. So we partner with doctors to attract international patients and increase the doctor sales up to 300% thanks to technological tools. well, we all know that living in the United States is amazing. They've got a lot of opportunities, but when it comes to a health problem, we know that it's going to cost us a fortune. So patients are traveling for healthcare to other countries for three main reasons. They deal with extremely high healthcare costs. They are uninsured or underinsured, or they have waiting times for their procedures for more than a year. So I give you an example. On a smile design, 20 porcelain veneers in the United States have a cost of $30,000 versus in Colombia is just $5,000. So people could save up to 80% of the cost thanks to medical tourism. And this is something that is already happening. In 2021, more than 14 million people traveled for medical purposes. And just in Colombia, here we receive more than 90,000 medical tourists. And in 2022, more than 400,000 people visited Turkey just for a hair transplant. So the problem is doctors in LATAM are aware of the large opportunity that medical tourism represents. They want to increase their sales, but they don't know how to. They don't have persons online. They lack of technology. They most of them don't speak English. They lack of marketing and sales skills, and they lack of time to qualify and contact other clients. So we are the bridge to Health Without Borders. We are building the operating system for medical tourism industry. We facilitate access to safe treatment abroad. So we build a plug and play software. It's white label. We integrate with the image of the doctor, and the system help them reach, qualify, and book international patients, automating the entire sales and marketing process. Some of our tools are online portafolio, e-commerce, conversation automation. We have digital sales agents with AI, international payments, and more. The business model is simple. We charge a commission of 15% for each successful booking through our platform. So an example, if we sell a $5,000 20% veneers, we will have a revenue of $750. By 2028, it is expected that 28 million people travel for medical purposes. If we take just 200,000 medical tourism, that represents 0.7% of the total market, we will reach $1 billion in sales and $150 in revenue. The traction, so we launched in April of 2023. We launched our first product, an MVP with just 3 dentists. And in just 10 months, we have sold $146,000 in dental services. Our next steps is to increase our number of doctors from 4 to 20 doctors. We will add 2 new categories: hair transplant and dental implants, and we will expand to Mexico. Sergio Leal is our CTO and CPO. He's my co-founder. He's a developer, and he has more than 3 years making development just for healthcare. And myself, I'm an expert in marketing.
Finish on time. It's finished. Thanks. Well, Miguel, please, can you go?
Hi, Juan. Congrats on what you have done with Turit. I mean, it's amazing. This is a huge market and a huge opportunity. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But like every great business, there is a lot of competition. I've known few companies doing the same, one in Bogotá, the other one in Cali and in Barranquilla. You didn't show us your competitors. Which are your stronger competitors, and which is your competitive advantage against them?
Okay, thanks for the question. It's a very good question. So yes, we got a lot of competition since the doctors that are already making medical tourism, and we have many agencies like they are like the intermediaries between the patients and the doctors. So they are taking people from United States to Colombia, but the main difference is that we partner, like we are an association with the doctor. So we partner with doctors that have a very good potential to bring people, and we partner with them. How I said it, our software is a white label. So we don't bring people as tourists, we bring people individually as the doctor. And we have no marketing, marketing expenses. The doctor is always spending in that. So we just make software.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Juan and Miguel. So now, can you stop sharing, please, Juan? And I can start. So, yeah, now it's okay. So thank you for all the founders and the judges. So now you have the evaluation floor. So please, everyone, scan the QR code or access our link on the chat to evaluate the pitch from SBL. At the end of the event, we'll share the winner of SBL startup pitch, okay? So if you want to share, or just send the link in the chat, it's okay. So now it's the pitch from our portfolio startups from Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. When those startups we invested and they are open round. Victor from Plug, you have 4 minutes to the picture. I will stop share and you can share. The same when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's good. So let's go.
Well, everyone, I'm Victor, co-founder at Pluggy, the embedded finance gateway. We democratize creation of financial solutions through technology, combining open finance, payment, and banking solutions to enable the next generation of financial experiences. We deliver this through a set of programmable APIs and tools that aggregate users' financial data and enable unique payment solutions. We currently have more than 140 clients using our solutions, mostly financial management platforms. Here are 3 of our clients, PFM solutions that aggregate their users' bank accounts, investment broker accounts, and enable payments through their experiences, rivaling banks' experiences and bringing everyone to a better insights and financial management solution. We also serve the biggest business financial management platforms in Brazil, allowing them to reconcile automatically their bank accounts and also acquiring banks here, and also automate payments and collections through their platforms. They basically use our APIs of financial data to aggregate data from many banks, investment brokers, and acquiring banks, and also use our payment solutions to streamline payment process and create unique payment experiences to their users. We are like Stripe for embedded finance, as well as Stripe managed payments to e-commerces that had as focus sell stuff to people and not arrange payments. We also solve the problems for financial management platforms that have to deal with open finance, banking, alternative data sources, and financial services instead of focusing on their financial experiences. We make this easy, simple, flexible, and efficient for everyone. We are basically creating efficiency by decoupling solutions. With banking as usual, you had everything from one bank. With banking as a service, you can create your own experience, but you're still attached to vast services. And with embedded finance, you can have lower costs and previously impossible experiences by decoupling every services and keep your focus on experience. In this way, we're powering the next generation of financial experiences. And as the president of the central bank said, people will not be using bank apps anymore in 1 or 2 years. They're all going to be using aggregators that through open finance, and as we say, other infrastructure we're providing, they'll have a better experience there. And this way we can tap into huge markets and boost our growth. We're growing lean and profitable. We're about to break even. We grew 70% last year, and we expect to grow 2 to 3x this year, leveraging our payment solutions. This year, we want to increase our PFM and BFM client base and also leverage payments to our big client base now that are really in need of the solutions. We're now fundraising $500,000, aiming a Series A in the first quarter of 2025. We're a team of 4 co-founders and 16 people passionate about building something people want. Thanks.
on time. Thank you so much, Victor. The next one is the hobby. Can you go, please? Can you stop sharing, Victor, please? Yeah. Okay. When you are ready, please tell me.
You hear me well?
Yeah.
You can now see my presentation, I think.
It's charging. Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll start. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Juan Jose Aguilar, and this is The Hub, an intelligence omnichannel customer-centric fulfillment service that is revolutionizing the e-commerce logistics for small and medium companies. A few years ago, after a successful exit in another company, Oscar and me were running an e-commerce, great in sales, but not very profitable. We have problems in our operation because of multiple sales channels, a lot of fixed cost, inventory mismanagement, and delayed shipping. All of these affect the bottom line, of course, but most important, have negative impact on customer satisfaction and retention. Trying to solve my problems, I came across a Pricewaterhouse paper about the situation of e-commerce in LATAM, and I read a quote that blew my mind. According to them, 70% of the cost of an e-commerce are related to order management and logistics. Also, 67% of managers feel that these processes are not aligned with their business strategy. Immediately, we knew that there was an opportunity. This problem is highly relevant for countless e-commerce business. We fall in love with the problem and we stop it all and dedicate all our time and resources to design an integral solution to offer first-class services, technology, and infrastructure for helping small and medium companies. We try to balance the game and give them tools to compete head-to-head with anyone. Now, imagine an owner named Maria who runs successfully an e-commerce company, Acme. Maria's business has been growing. However, she faces a significant challenge when it's come to order fulfillment. His processes are plagued by inefficiency, and the traditional 3PL model was not designed to handle the e-commerce industry. So Maria is on her own, forced to invest a lot in warehousing, staffing, and transportation resources. This means significant financial loads and distract them from focus on core areas such as product innovation, sales, and effective marketing strategy. This story look familiar? Yes, of course, we've been there. Basically, Maria suffers the same pains Oscar and me suffered in the past, so we get it. But Maria is clever, so he's constantly looking for ways to enhance customer satisfaction and efficiency. That's how she found the hub. And with our solution, she was able to increase sales in 20%, reduce logistic costs in 40%, and deliver 99% of perfect orders, raising 20 points his net promoter score in the first 3 months. So how we do it? First, we connect all Maria's online sales channels so she can see how we manage all her orders in only one platform. Then we receive Maria's products and store them in our dark store network. That platform controls the inventory in real time. So onboarding is ready and Maria can start selling. When we receive the order from Acme, the platform assigns the best dark store to process it. Then we do picking and packing. Once the order is packed, we send the order with our transportation partner. Acme has traceability of all the process. Also, the final customer has the same traceability. Our business model is a B2B, and our clients pay on demand for fulfillment, shipping, and storage, allowing efficient scalability. We do monthly billings. The market is huge and is constantly growing. In LATAM, e-commerce retail reached $150 billion. Only in Peru, reached $9.5 billion. Our sum is 10 million for the next 2 years. We are already impacting 3.8 million. The hub was born in November 2021. Since then, we have not stopped growing. In 2022, we won Startup Peru and some acceleration grants. In 2023, we were invested by BVC. We made some great partnerships. The most important are Rappi and Parque Arauco, 2 leading companies in their markets. They will recommend and sell the hub services to their sellers. Our traction supports our vision. We have grown over 625% in 2 years, and this is a nice graph of our effort. We set a commercial solution on our logistics process.
Stop it, Juan. Thank you so much, Juan. Can you stop sharing, please?
Yeah.
Rodrigo is the next one from Secure. Can you go?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
When you're ready, tell me.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, but you see the... For me, Joyce, I see the BVC, the Zoom.
Can you see it?
Yes, but I see the Zoom. The Zoom, not your presentation.
No. This is weird.
If you want, I can share.
If you can help me, thank you.
I can share. Okay. If you want, stop it and I share for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. It's okay for you?
Yes.
Okay. I put here my cell phone for minutes. I think it's better. So let's go.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Rodrigo Alfonso, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Secure. And I'm here to talk to you about a game-changing opportunity in the insurance industry. Insurance industry is a market that is growing rapidly in Latin America, but it's also facing a lot of inefficiencies. Can you see it's a big industry that is expanding. However, the industry have a big gap. And the gap is, can you go to the next one, please? However, the gap is that Latin America is one of the regions that have lower insurance penetration in the world, where you can find population that is only 10% insured and almost 20% of SMBs companies insured. So there is a big opportunity to change this ecosystem. And why is this happening? Is because the distribution of insurance is not digitalized. The majority, can you go to the next one, please? The majority of insurance policy sales are done by manual processes. So today there is a bunch of new potential clients that insurance company can reach, but unfortunately they don't have the technology to do it. And when I was an undergraduate in the insurance industry for more than 50 years, I saw this, that companies wanted to sell insurance, but wanted to sell it in a different way with instant quoting, instant buying, and fast implementations. But the majority of insurance companies couldn't have the technology. So that's how we came up with Secure as an API that connect insurance companies and any digital distribution to create embedded insurance. So what we do is that we connect insurance companies with digital companies that want to sell products. Next, please. We have two business models. First is a SaaS model where we sell to the insurance company and we enable them to provide digital services and digital products to their platforms in different experiences. But also we have a transactional model where we allow digital platform to sell insurance and we will charge commission for that sale. So we have two sources of income. Next, please. This is how we have been growing. During 2023, we created a stronghold in Colombia and Peru, developing a few verticals in marketplace, fintechs, and e-commerce, and with our SaaS model in insurers, enterprise brokers, and insurance companies. And we want to expand to the LATAM in the next year. Next, please. This is a market that has a few competitors in the world, but not many in Latin America. But if we follow the same trend that happened in the world, there is not going to be one player takes all. It's going to be like a few players in the market because insurance comes in all shapes and different sectors. So there is not going to be one player, it's going to be a lot of players. But right now, we are like the only ones in LATAM. Next. This is, we're not just putting words, we already have tractions. We have about $1.5 million in insurance premiums crossing through our APIs, and we have more than 47 clients in the pipeline with 9 actual SaaS clients. One of the biggest insurance companies in Latin America are already using our product to digitalize their insurance, and companies like Kavak and Licit are using our infrastructure to sell insurance. Next, please. The interesting part is that we are tapping a market of 200 million market in SaaS model, but this unlocks a bigger market of 1 million in insurance distribution.
I need to stop it because it's finished time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Rodrigo and Victor. So I share again my screen, and if you can see me, I think it's okay. So now I announce the winner of our SBL portfolio, the startup. Oh, can you see?
You are not sharing your screen.
Yes, I share now. Can you see? Can you see? Okay, so thank you so much for all the founders. Just to be clear, the difference until now, the SBL startups and the BVC portfolio. So they set up from our SBL program, it's early stage, then BVC usually invest, okay? So the winner is community. Congratulations, community. And thanks so much for all the founders, the judges, and the attendees. I hope see you at our next event. And just a reminder, if you want to become a part of our community, scan the QR code or register on the link on the chat. Thanks so much for everybody, and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Congratulations, Josefina.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.